The Bear, the Piano and the Little Bear's Concert by David Lichfield. The Bear, the Piano and the Little Bear's Concert by David Lichfield. Do you remember the story of the bear who found a piano in the woods? It took him on a wonderful journey to the big city where he became a huge star. All of the bear's dreams came true. But as time went by and Bear got older, things changed. Bear felt the same, but the pianos became less grand. The stages got smaller and the applause died away. So Bear went home, this time for good. For a while, Bear found it hard to fit back into life in the forest. Sometimes he missed the city and the amazing things he did there. But all that changed when Little Bear came along. Growing up, Little Bear had so much fun with her dad. She loved to try new things like walking, rolling in the grass, swimming in the river, and listening to the stories of the other bears. Little Bear never sat still for long. Soon, Bear found it hard to keep up with her, especially when she climbed trees or chased the birds through the woods. One day, Little Bear found something she'd never seen before. When Bear caught up, Little Bear asked her dad what the strange thing was. He told her it was a piano. Gradually, Little Bear learned all about Bear's adventure in the city. When Bear talked about playing in a band with his friend Hugo, he looked so happy, but there was something Little Bear didn't understand. "Why don't you play the piano anymore, Dad?" she asked. Suddenly, Bear looked sad. "No one wants to listen to a silly old bear like me," he sighed. "Come on, let's forget all this nonsense and get back to the others." That night, Little Bear felt so proud of her dad, but she couldn't stop thinking about how unhappy he had seemed. Looking at one of his old posters, she suddenly had an idea. She would invite Hugo to the forest to cheer Bear up. When she had made her letter, Little Bear asked a bird to take it to the city. Then Little Bear waited. Many days and nights passed. She started to worry that the message didn't get to where it was meant to. Or maybe Bear was right. Maybe no one wanted to listen anymore. Maybe Hugo wasn't coming. Many weeks later, Little Bear had given up hope. But then, early one morning, she heard something coming from deep in the woods. It was like nothing she had ever heard before. "What is it?" Little Bear asked her dad as they followed the sound through the trees. "It's music," he replied. "Brilliant, beautiful music." The music got louder and louder as they walked deeper into the forest. Then they saw something that made their paws tingle. "What are you doing here?" Bear asked, seeing Hugo in the crowd. "When I got Little Bear's message, I knew I had to come to the forest," Hugo explained. and everyone else wanted to come too. All these animals want to say thank you for inspiring them to follow their dreams. From all around we have the tiger and the guitar, the deer and the kazoo, the fox and the harmonica, the owl and the banjo, the lion and the flute, and the crocodile and the harp. The one thing missing from our amazing animal orchestra is the bear and the piano. As Bear sat in front of the piano and touched the familiar keys again, he realized how much he had missed it. All the animals agreed that Little Bear's concert was the best the forest had ever seen. And although it lasted for one day, everyone knew that music would always stay in their hearts. The end. The Bear, the Piano, and Little Bear's Concert by David Lichfield.